We're back, baby.
Hey.
Another week. You all right there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
Well, we're watching Ghosted again, myself, and it looks like we have Doug Damien with us today. And Doug, I brought Chris as a little bit of backup after what happened last week. You know, I wasn't sure who was coming to work today.
Last week?
Yeah, after the show last week, after the whole, the whole new Doug thing.
Uncertainty.
So here's what's weird. So remember how a few episodes ago I stabbed myself in the eye again, like I tend to do sometimes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So that was so I healed up, and then I was all ready for the Halloween show, all excited, and I got the mask on and everything, and then I think maybe there's something going on because I don't remember much about that show. I put the mask on. And then I just my memory kind of goes hazy until I'm taking the mask off and I'm like laughing about a Lindsay Ivan video or something. And it was but it was all weird and hazy. And I haven't got a chance to rewatch that episode either. So I've been busy and having memory lapses. So, but I'm doing good though.
Okay. Yeah. So, like Chris and I were talking last Monday night after the show, and we kind of figure what happened had something to do with the unfortunate series of eye accidents that you've been having.
Huh.
So, here's what we're going to do. Chris, we should put a pin in this for now, right? Let Doug watch that episode and jog some memory, maybe come back to this later, maybe. Because honestly, like I didn't know if you were coming, if this guy that we have affectionately named New Doug ND was coming. We didn't know if either of you were coming, so we were getting ready to maybe have to do Ghosted ourselves tonight and call it Wrestle Show.
Yeah. It was uncertainty from everywhere, from everyone. We weren't really sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm glad you're feeling all right. And so what we got going on here before we get to the show.
Hi, it's great to be on Ghosted.
Is I recently started a little... Yeah. Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, buddy. Hey, Chris
Doug.
is here.
Hi. Hey.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
So, yeah, we've been doing this little whisper.
Hey, Rob, we got to talk about something after the show.
All right. Well, yeah. So listen, we started a little whisper campaign where we were telling people if you make something AI generated, a funny photo or some music, comedy, anything, cartoons, and you want to make it about any shows in the network or any of the characters, do so, send it to us, and we'll feature it. Obviously, we'll feature it here on the show that it was intended for. We'll issue it on all the social networks. And we actually have our first one that we got in yesterday. That is time to play. And I know you guys haven't seen it yet. So hold on to your butts. This is coming from Danny in Kissimmee. So here we go. Danny in Kissimmee.
My favorite show is Ghosted. My favorite show is hosted by Rob and Doug, two clowns and New Doug, ghost videos being roasted. Anti-social network where it all began. The boys had an idea that seems rather grand. Rob and Doug were crazy for giving it a shot, but they did, and it was fucking hot. Ghosted, looking for some truth. Ghosted, through the bullshit on YouTube. Ghosted, uncensored, no limits, no sugar-coated talk. Ghosted rocks, cause your boys got balls.
Well, there he is.
Ghosted rocks, cause your boys got balls. Ghosted rocks, cause your boys got balls. Ghosted rocks, cause your boys got balls.
Yeah, dude. That is definitely going in our Hall of Fame, man. That shit was
New
hot.
Doug thing. Yeah, I got to watch that episode.
Well, something
Confused.
really kind of rocked the boat, man. I've been getting goddamn stupid DMs and messages and emails and like, what the fuck is this new Doug gimmick you guys are doing? And I'm like, it's not a gimmick. It's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. All right. Yeah.
Now, do you feel like you're together enough to do the show tonight? Like run the videos?
Yeah. I'll stick a pin in it.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
I think you should put that right down.
Yeah. Maybe put it like behind you somewhere, maybe like away from you.
Maybe give it to your wife and have her give it back to you when she feels you've learned how to use it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe. I don't like being told what to do, though.
No, I know, but do you like scrambling your brain?
Well, no.
Chris is, it's going to end up
very
his
well.
nose next, right?
That's that's my feeling as well. It's gonna go somewhere else, and I don't know.
Hope it doesn't go in the ear or the pee hole.
Oh gosh, painful.
Oh man. Okay. So.
Oh,
are
hey,
we
you know
ready
what,
for
guys?
Theo?
Actually, well, real quick, I forgot to bring this up. And while we have Desiree here, she would be probably pretty interested. You guys don't know, but we, the network, now have a sponsor.
Oh, cool.
And we are going to play just a little commercial from these guys. And everybody watching, if you end up utilizing this information, call and ask for Desiree.
Thanks for calling Affordable Dumpster Rental. This is Steve. How can I help you today?
Well, that was a fast answer. Hi, Steve. So long story short, I'm getting ready to put my home in the market. I have 20 years of junk I need to get rid of as soon as possible. Can I get a quote, please?
I would be happy to help you. Let's find you the perfect dumpster for your project.
5 moments later.
That was so easy, Steve. A huge load off my mind. I honestly thought renting a dumpster would cost a lot more money. I'm so glad I called Affordable Dumpster Rental. 5 stars to you, Steve.
5 stars to Affordable Dumpster Rental, actually. Due to the fact that we work with so many customers all across the country, we are able to offer discounted professional contractors rates to everybody, every day. Thanks again for calling. We'll talk to you soon.
And unfortunately, our ugly faces were blocking out the website. That's affordabledumpsterrental.com. Call up and ask for Des. She'll take good care of you. She'll get you.
That sounds like
help
a great.
you get rid of your shit.
That sounds like a great service. Hey, can I? If we rented a dumpster, is it okay to make a dumpster fire?
Probably not.
I've heard dumpster fires are fun.
No, it's not. That's not okay on any level, not personally or legally. No dumpster fires. No, that's Doug.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Doug,
All
I don't
right.
think you should play with fire either.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I know, but with your recent experience with steel, we do feel very strongly that you shouldn't play with fire, at least for a little while.
Oh, all right, fine.
Damn.
Hey, Rob, I think you
Setting
should
the
maybe call his
sponsor
wife.
fight. I may have been touching bases with her on this already.
Okay.
I may or may not have. I can neither confirm nor deny.
All right.
Doug's pissing off our sponsors, talking about dumpster fires. Shit.
Dumpster fire.
You're a dumpster fire.
That voice sounds familiar.
What voice?
The voice that Doug just made sounded really familiar.
So,
well, here's the thing. Doug, do me a favor. Earmuffs real quick. All right. So here's the thing, Chris. we know something's really wrong. We already know that Doug and New Doug are like one and the same person here. So
Right.
we have to take this thing very delicately until we decide if Doug has finally maybe just lost his mind or if he maybe did some brain damage with the knife gimmick. Okay, so let's get back to the show. Hey, Doug,
Okay.
Doug.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Let's get on with the show. Let's watch some fucking videos.
Okay. I think I'll start out today with a video called, I don't remember a whole lot of these in this file, but there seems to be a crap ton of them. So we'll start out with Bonk Goes the Noggin.
Oh,
Here we go.
Ghost subreddit submitted by user Thrash6 has been blowing up in the community for the past few weeks, and it's not hard to see why once you watch the footage. The video in question seems to have been filmed on some sort of surveillance camera, and was filmed inside of a business that conducts paranormal investigations. In the clip, we see a group of guys huddle around in a circle, trying to talk to a spirit that may be in the room with them. As I'm sure you can expect, it doesn't take long at all for these guys to make contact. Out of nowhere, a metal rod can be seen lifting upward right behind one of the guys. The uploader says that everyone in the room then proceeds to run upstairs to review the footage, and sure enough, the bar was definitely raised all by itself. As for how exactly, nobody knows for sure. It's quite a mysterious and freaky video. Was this entity upset that these guys were trying to communicate with it? If so, hopefully they learn their lesson and don't disturb this spirit again before it's too late.
huh. Well, did we lose Doug?
He's gone.
He turned off the wrong screen because he's a dummy.
Oopsies. There we go. That's the source I want to remove, not myself. That's funny.
You're the only one laughing.
So, I find that happening a lot. It's always,
We're a little worried about you.
I crack myself up. Anyway, so what'd you think of that? I thought that was a pretty compelling video. Like that thing behind him just kind of raises up and then falls on his head. What did you guys think?
See, I was expecting fucking Lindsay Ivan to pop up at the end. I found that video so non-compelling. Like I didn't see that thing come up and fall on that guy in any different manner than if it was being pulled by fishing line.
It seemed like it kind of just went up at an angle, like it kind of angled up and then bonk. Like
I don't know. What do you think, Chris? Des is with you. She thinks it's legit.
I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be honest. I can see Rob's point with the fishing line, but I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to see if it is a line or not. Like it just comes up like really quick too. Usually a fishing line will take a lot of time for it to raise up. This kind of moved a little quicker.
Depends on how fast you pull the line, right?
Yeah.
And also, like I said, it came up at like if it was hanging on a line, it'd be straight.
Right.
Dangling like this. This kind of came up and went like at least that's what it looked like to me.
I'm leaning towards legit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think legit. Oh.
You know what, guys?
I thought Rob was really pissed off at us because he's just staring at us. Oh.
Yeah, Rob's gone.
So Chris, so how crazy did it get?
Pretty intense, man.
Huh. I can't wait to watch that. I'm really curious now.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty there, but it was pretty crazy. I can tell you that. You just have to watch it to fully understand it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, shit.
I guess you should play another video.
I know. I think I'm going to play. Behold the eyes. This will be a fun one. Behold the eyes of Mothman.
Oh.
Out for a walk in the city in the middle of the night when you spot something up on a bridge that freaks you out so much that you just have to pull out your phone and start videotaping it, just in case. That's apparently the exact situation TikTok user Soy Nathanael, 33, found himself in late one night. Just out for a walk, the uploader decided to pull out his phone and record something that he saw on this bridge. Take a look. By all accounts, the entity on the bridge looks eerily similar to that of the Mothman. By comparing the creepy figure seen in this TikToker's video to drawings of the Mothman, it's super eerie just how similar they look. Unfortunately, there isn't any huge backstory behind this video, so we don't really know a whole lot about it or what was going on, but it's still a hugely interesting video that will surely make cryptid experts scratch their heads and wonder if this is indeed real.
All right, I did it right this time. So that's a weird one. I don't know. I kind of think it. That problem with a lot of these cryptid type things, Mothman's considered a cryptid, and I mean, it could have just been a thing set up on the bridge to, with glowing eyes, and it could have been a total fake. But then I think if you actually caught something like Mothman, would you think it was real? Even if it was actually real, would you go, no, it's gotta be fake?
I think it'd be fake. I don't know. I would think it would be fake.
That's why I'm leaning toward, yeah. Almost like too good to be true.
Right.
It looked cool. I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, I thought so too, but yeah, I think it looks fake.
It was absolutely legitimate.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I like legitimate. Oh, that's funny shit.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh. Here's an interesting. So Rob, what do you think of Mothman?
Okay, are we all on the same page here? My system keeps flipping out on me. Am I clear?
Yeah, you're clear. We can.
Good. Okay. Fuck yeah. Let's get on with it.
All right. So what do you think of Mothman? My dad swore he saw the Mothman. It completely scared us all. He didn't sleep well after it.
Here's my thoughts on Mothman and any cryptid. I believe, had I not had certain experiences in my youth, like the incident on Bass Lake Road with the Ghostbusters dog werewolf monster thingy jumping out in the road, and us clearly hearing very large beasts rustling in the bushes just outside the gates of the cemetery we were held up in, I would probably be more inclined to not believe it. But because those things happened, it's like the only cryptid I've ever really dismissed is Bigfoot.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's an interesting one I found. Again, I'm not remembering these clips in the file, but we have Yowie, more of Rob's favorite. Let's see what the hell that is.
I can only fucking imagine.
A user known as Truthless Fiction YT posted a video to the Bigfoot subreddit, which showcases footage filmed by a man named Steve Piper who filmed the video way back in 2000 in the Brindabella mountain range of Australia. The video supposedly depicts a Yowie, the Australian equivalent of Bigfoot. The grainy, shaky handheld camera video feels like something ripped straight out of an old school horror film, but as we know, it isn't a horror film. It's very much real life. Watch this.
With horror film music. Oh, here we go.
Although the entity may be quite difficult to see, if you squint your eyes just enough and pay close attention to the trees, you can see some sort of strange creature walking around, making its way through the dense forest. Interestingly, the figure also seems to have a limp. Is it possible that the creature was hurt by something, or did it always have this limp? Also, by looking up pictures of
maybe he's just a pimp.
and witnesses' depictions of them, and comparing them to the entity shown in the video, they do look remarkably similar. What's also worth noting is that Piper allegedly thought the entity was a giant kangaroo moving around before he started recording.
I don't know how you'd think that was
Of course, though, that's just one theory of many that people will inevitably have. So I'm curious, what are your theories? Be sure to let me know in the comments.
Well, you don't believe in Bigfoot, but do you think there might be something to Yowie?
I think that there is absolutely no way that could have possibly been some guy wearing a coat out for a walk. Maybe it was a legit Australian pimp. Maybe he was pimp limping. Maybe he had his big old fur coat on. And he was like, where my bitches at? Where my bitches at?
I saw an interesting video a few days ago about Bigfoot and that one infamous tape from the 70s, that clip from the 70s walking through the forest, and a lot of anthropologists and like biology experts are saying it'd be really hard for a human being to walk that way because it walks like when its the forward foot hits the ground, the knee is bent in a way that it'd be awkward for us to walk. I tried it in the room. I'm walking across, and yeah, it's really weird. And also the gait, like how like 41-inch or whatever it was, like stride. That's really weird for a person to pull off.
Des, you fucking pervert. Why would you want to see Bigfoot dick? Then again, why wouldn't she want to see Bigfoot dick? I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing what Bigfoot's dick looks like.
I've never thought about that.
I mean,
Looks like
if
Bigfoot's
somebody,
dick.
if I said, Chris, Doug, dude, all legit, want to see Bigfoot's cock? Of course you do. Don't fucking pretend like you don't know the answer. Lying motherfucker.
I would.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Well, I'll take a gander at fucking Bigfoot Schlong if he was real.
Would you play with it, Rob?
No. No, I wouldn't get close enough for him to touch me if his dick was out. No, I'm not trying to get raped. I'm good. I mean, because they say Bigfoot. Well, how big's his dick then? No, thank you.
How much money?
No. Stop.
$500,000?
Do you have $500,000?
No, but
Well, then what the fuck are you asking for?
I
What
would
if I
like
could get it?
$500,000.
Please. Go get it. Go get it and then bring Bigfoot and we'll talk about it.
show it to me. I can
I'm
see
sure
it.
Bigfoot's going to want to fucking know how much he's getting for the whole ordeal, too.
Need to play that song, My Dick.
No, we don't.
So here, I have a Casper site, and it's called The Doll Part 2.
Casper site?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right.
Did I play Part 1 in the Halloween episode? Because I don't have a Part 1 here.
Sure.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
It's Casper site. I just enjoy watching him watching what he's watching. I barely watch the actual video because he makes me laugh.
Okay.
Rambo, that shit, mate.
Your depth of despair.
The doll.
Dumb
man
bastard.
named Tyler buys and resells stuff on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
But recently he went to a yard sale and bought a box of random items for $5.
This, you did play this
One
last
of the
week.
items in the box
So
is
let
a
it roll.
creepy looking doll. After bringing the box home, he leaves it on the table and begins to browse on eBay. When he notices something chilling, watch closely.
Dude, I swear this box just fucking moved on its own.
The box is going to move.
It does it again.
The doll's head's going to... Mono. Mono.
You box bastard.
Oh, hell no!
The box moves on its own, and right afterwards the doll inside moves. Creeped out by this, he puts the box with the doll inside a closet, so
Don't put it in the closet, mate. Fucking boot out the front door, motherfucker. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, that's possessed. It seems. I just put it in the cupboard. No, get rid of it. Burn it.
he doesn't have to see it. And on the very next day, this happens.
Hi. What did you do? Why did you put me in the closet? Why did you put me in the closet? Why did you put me in the closet?
Fucking love that guy.
Not as much as
He
Lindsay
hears a
Ivan, though.
knocking sound coming from inside the closet, but when he goes to check, there's nobody
Fuck
there.
you.
Later on, he starts to
Lindsay.
notice more unexplainable
Fuck
things.
you.
So I'm playing video games on my desk, and I just heard the guitar play itself, and it moved, I swear. Let's see if it does it again.
Give me a break.
Oh, shh. Get round there. Have a look.
It.
Look under the bed.
A guitar in the room moves on its own, followed by 3 clear knocking sounds, which is supposed to symbolize something evil is present.
I don't buy 3 knocking sounds has significance of evil, by the way. I just want to go on record with that.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I just
Yeah, I'm
think,
not very familiar with that one.
well, they say it mocks the Holy Trinity. That's the point. 3 knocks.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I just think that's so fucking ridiculously Catholic. It's stupid.
Oh, okay.
It mocks the Trinity. Or maybe whenever anybody knocks, they go, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That's true. That's true.
So that means every
Maybe.
time I knock on somebody's door, I'm mocking the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, I mean, you would think like if you were a Christian and you did that, you'd just be venerating, paying homage to it. So yeah. Huh.
No, I didn't buy anything in that fucking video, but I goddamn love Casper Sight. Everybody, check out Casper Sight on YouTube. He's just phenomenal, man. He plays some of the most garbagest videos, but he knows that people aren't there to watch the videos. They're watching him watch the videos.
It's funny shit.
Rambo, that shit, mate. I'm going to get the dude diddly all day out of here. Fuck you guys. That was a good Casper Sight.
Well, here's an interesting looking video. And again, I have no recollection of this. It's titled, Here's a Little Skibbity-Doo Strutting Down the Street.
I love Skibbity-Doos.
You're familiar with Skibbity-Doos?
Dude, Skibbity-Doos are the shit.
Oh, okay. Well, let's play this shit then.
Man, let's watch this, dude.
I didn't know that.
You guys are in for a treat, man. Come on. Skibbity-doo that shit.
Oh.
Skibbity-Doo.
I want to know how Rob knows that.
YouTube, a man named Carlos Vallejos posted a video to his channel back in August of 2020, which shows him recording security camera footage from his computer that was filmed on the streets of the town of San Ramon, which is 130 kilometers away from the city of Santa Cruz in Bolivia. The video in question was filmed in the middle of the night and showcases an eerily dark and deserted street.
2:40, ahí estoy yo. Ahí clarito se ve una formita y que ella está caminando. Aparece de ella bajito. Esto está grabado por mis cámaras de videoseguridad que dan hacia la calle. Fíjense cómo camina. Y yo estoy ahí, ¿no? Yo estoy ahí viendo, lo estoy hablando por teléfono, lo estoy viendo. Y estoy quedándome queriendo grabarlo, pero no puedo. Y se mete a la casa. Lleva como un poncho. Lleva como un poncho, lleva un chulo.
I love it.
Miren cómo camina. Es como si fuese un niño.
This is false advertisement right here.
Miren cómo camina. Lleva un chulo. Miren cómo camina.
Down the street.
What?
Y se mete a la casa de la vecina. Y ahí desaparece.
That's not what this is at all.
As you can see, some sort of a strange entity can be seen lurking around on the streets for an extended period of time, mostly throughout the entire duration of the footage. For those of you guys who are unaware, an El Duende is a humanoid creature of mythology that has variants from Iberian, Ibero-American and Latin American civilizations. The word duende in Spanish is a contraction of the phrase dueño de casa, which means master of the house. It may have come from a similar mythical creature from
This is
Visigoth
Re
or
of the
Swabian culture,
Tarded,
as it shares similarities with the Swedish word tomte, which is a mischievous spirit that lives in a house.
Well, I don't know anything about a duende, but that little skibbity-doo was strutting down the street like this.
That was not a Squibbity-Doo, goddammit.
Looked like a skibbity-doo to me.
Skibbity-doo dah. Not a Skibbity-Doo. Let me tell you what a Skibbity-Doo is. A Skibbity-Doo is when 3 men and 1 woman and a goat. Wait. Oh, this is the wrong show. No, never mind.
Wait, what are you going to say, Rob?
Nothing.
3 men, a woman, and a goat. Is it a blood goat? I mean, anyway, I like that Skibbity-Doo. That Skibbity-Doo was strutting down the street, all looking cool. Like, yeah, I'm bad. I'm 2 feet tall, and I'm like going down the street. I believe it. I love that.
What the fuck is going on here?
We're on Ghosted.
Yes, absolutely. Chris, will you fucking help me with this train wreck here? I mean, with the show?
I don't know what to fucking say, man. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's kind of weird.
That was a Skibbity-Doo.
But that wasn't a Squibbity-Doo. There was no men. There was no goat. That's just not what it was.
Blood goat.
Quit saying blood goat.
I think when he takes us offline, Rob.
I think, it's just about time to go on home here. So,
but I was going to show Connor and the Unease.
Well, that's where I was going. We're going to end the show unless you happen to have Connor and the Unease.
Oh, okay. Well, I have it right here. It's right here in the file.
Look how that worked out.
The mouse pointer is right over it. I'm about to click it.
Okay.
I think he's ready to go, Rob.
Here we go. I think we're going to watch Connor.
Yeah.
A man named Connor Lyle recorded something strange on his doorbell camera. It happened on a Thursday night when no one else had been outside. Connor had just come home at around 8 p.m. and was heading towards his house when suddenly he gets the strangest feeling. It was as if his body, out of instinct, had sensed something threatening. Perhaps thinking it was all in his head, he shrugs it off and doesn't think much of it. But fast forward to him looking at the footage captured of that night, and his stomach drops. The following is his footage. Watch. As it turns out, his fight-or-flight response wasn't just random, but rather completely called for. Right behind Connor, there appears to be a shadowy figure walking by and then disappearing out of nowhere. However, after seconds pass, it reappears again, but this time a bit closer. It's as if it was making its way towards Connor. Feeling once again immensely unnerved, he turns around and sees nothing. But clearly, as he would eventually find out, something was behind him. What this was is unknown, but judging by Connor's reaction, viewers think it's best if he stayed away from ever encountering whatever this was. While there has yet to be any updates from Connor regarding this footage, this incident continues to remain unsolved.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either.
There was a little bit of a shadow thing that appeared behind him, kind of in the lawn, and it wasn't his shadow, it was separate. It kind of came and went. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, he felt unease, and maybe that unease was legitimate. But then there just wasn't enough visual evidence to show why he felt unease.
Connor's an asshole.
How well do you know him?
What? Mind your own business.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, well, I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Okay, I didn't know it was that serious.
Fucking Connor.
Well,
all right, how about we give Doug an opportunity to redeem himself? One more video, and then we're done.
Well, okay, I think I'm going to redeem myself on this one because it's titled "Can't Fake This."
Oh shit!
Okay,
can't fake this.
All right.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Can't fake this. Here we go. No fakery.
Why? This back room here. This used to be the Thriftway back in the 90s. But check this shit out. I've walked past here multiple times.
What?
Why is the lights inside here flickering? Especially this one. It's weird to see. Even that back light back there is flickering, and they're flickering in different intervals.
You could totally fake that. It's just a light flickering inside of an office inside of a larger building.
Actually,
anybody
I
could have been
believe
there flicking a switch. Who the hell said can't fake this? God damn it.
Hammer. Can't fake this. Doug's videos are all bullshit. We need new Doug back here. Because all new Doug's videos are completely legitimate and awesome. I think that was the quote, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's okay.
So you can actually see new Doug trying to pop out right now. Look at it. It's happening right in front of us.
Is he okay?
Doug!
Is he going to be okay, Rob?
Okay, bye.
We have